Yo! What up? What up, chat? How we doing? Right. There we go. Yo! How we doing? How's it going? Kiki, yo! Zach, yo! Nintendo, yo! Yo, yo, yo! How are we all doing? Hope we are all having a fantastic Tuesday! Yep. We are live right now, people, on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick as well. Just thought I'd let you all know. So there are those platforms as well. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on those. Probably not too much, probably. Who knows? Probably it's not going to matter anyways. But regardless, yeah, we are playing more Mario Kart World today. And yeah, we're just going to get started. I'll be playing with my Pro Controller today. Hey, Nintendo. So yeah, like I said, we are live right now on multiple platforms, 3 in fact. Like I said, I'm going to turn off the music and I'm going to launch Mario Kart World right here. And we are just going to have some fun. Yeah, we are going to have some fun. We're going to just be playing and stuff. And by the way, I did add a Nightbot command for my Kick page. So yeah. Yo, Sebastian. Yo. So, we're going to be playing the Knockout Tour today. Because that's one thing I said at the end of the last stream that we were going to be doing after we did the free roam and sort of got almost everything in that mode to unlock. Eventually we get to mirror mode as well. So yeah, and also I'm going to be playing as Yoshi, which I do have a Yoshi right here. Let me look at my OBS real quick. There we are. There he is. Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi. At the camera. He stares into your soul. I'm going to place him right here next to this camera. Right. And, yeah, and also, yeah, I've also started a video series on this game as well. So there's the video for that. Probably shortly after there will be one for the Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind. Which, day 10, by the way, will be coming out on Friday. So, look forward to that. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Have I? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, it was the kick, command wasn't thinking. I'm gonna use light blue Yoshi costume. Which one was light blue Yoshi? Let me actually sort this. So that we have all the characters. I think I'm just gonna stick with one of them. I don't think I have all the Yoshis unlocked. I haven't got every other character unlocked so far anyways. Let's do this. Our trusty B Dasher is on hand right here. And yeah, hope you're all just having a great day. You know, as I said, we're playing Mario Kart. Doing all this cool stuff. Let's see. You're currently just washing up some dishes and a pan or two. So sorry if you miss any messages or you don't reply. Hey, no worries, Nim. No worries. Alright, let me get my drink before we get started because I'll be yapping a lot. Alright. Hopefully we can maybe get some star ranks. Probably 3 stars. The good thing is that in this game is, in order to even unlock mirror mode, you don't even need to get a gold trophy, which I think that's pretty cool because it makes it easier to unlock. Alright, so let's do. I guess we'll start with 50cc just to, you know, just go through everything. Yeah. I think it's some sort of food one. Yeah, it's one of them. I can't remember exactly which one it is. Also, let me know if the game audio is good for everyone. All right, well, here we go. Let's do this. Okay, we did not get any boost start right there, but that's okay. So let's just go ahead and try and at least get in the lead, because of course we cannot be below the 20, as it says like at the bottom there. Yeah. Time to knock them down. Yes. Because if you've read the title, you probably have figured out what I'm doing in this stream. And yes, I will be doing the next cup in the Mario Kart World video series, by the way. This one's actually going to be more or less with motion controls I've decided to do for my video series. I know if you've been watching Purple Phoenix or Bolomatic, I know they've been doing series where they try and get 3 stars. Me, on the other hand, I thought, since I've already got 3 stars, I thought I need to come up with another challenge, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pinch Purple Phoenix's motion controls challenge again, because why not? Which, by the way, you all can watch it on YouTube. If you're watching this on Kick or Twitch, head over to my YouTube channel and type in James Likes the Game in the YouTube search bar. There's that. Okay, so and another freaking blue shell. What is going on, bruh? Alright, there we go. Right, 2 out of 6 got. So we're still all good, at least, anyways. Right. Now, I'm gonna try and collect as many coins as I can as well. Come on, collect them all. By the way, how is everyone enjoying Mario Kart World as well for them? Motion controls plus 3 stars. God, that sounds like that sounds like if I did that, Nim, you would be seeing a lot of attempts. Like me just failing one recording, doing another until I got the perfect one. Which I actually do have one that I did actually fail to get even remotely close to first place, or even anything else for that matter. I will, maybe if I think about a tier 2 membership, I'll probably release those videos for you members. But right now, I'm just focusing on one membership, you know, because of course, you know, it's still early days for you know, me being a monetized channel and having access to the fan funding, of course. So yeah, there's still a lot of fun things to come when it comes to members stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to offer you know, some members only content, but I'll probably wait until there's enough people that are interested. And when I do eventually launch a tier 2, then I'll make it happen. Jesus Christ, my God. Ah, come on! Okay, at least I got high frames. I only have a few minor gripes, and the stat screen being misleading is annoying, but this game is really good as a game as a whole. Yeah, I think there is a lot of things as well about this game that I do also, like, you know, think they could have done better. In my opinion, okay, if they were to, let's say, you know, the lap system in Grand Prix, right? Why is it that the 2 laps to get there, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's 2 laps to get there, and then when you're actually at the track, it's just one lap. That makes like no logical sense whatsoever, in my opinion. I want to get that. There we go. Yeah, I think the way they could have handled the lap system in Grand Prix is 2 laps to just get there, and then 3 laps on the actual track. That way it balances out. So like that would be like a total of 5 like laps. I also keep forgetting the camera's there, not over there. Hi, Blue Shell. Hi. Don't hurt my Yosh. My Yosh doesn't need all this emotional damage from all the blue shells. Yeah, there's a lot of things I think Nintendo could definitely do better. Hopefully, maybe they're hearing this and maybe they're already working on these things to maybe address them, because I have a good feeling they are going to be on this game for a very long time, like a very good while. So hi, Birdo. Right, 4 out of 6. Still got a long ways to go. Crap. Hey, no worries, Kiki. No worries. Alright, we're on Moo Moo Meadows. Come on. Get Birdo? Okay, I got Birdo. There we go. At least I'm not having beef with Donkey Kong, at least. That's one good other thing. So, watch out for the Fire Bros, which is not going to be a problem. I'll just go the complete opposite way. Yeah. I think the intermission plus 3 laps for non-section tracks would get a bit stale and drag on a little bit, especially online. But I get what... Yeah, I think personally for... Okay, what I would like to also mention is I don't think this should be for every track. So for the ones that do have the section, like, you know, these section tracks, I think, yeah, that would make a lot more sense in that way. But like for ones like... Because here's the thing, Mario Circuit has already got this idea already nailed down to a T. But I do understand that it will get bored, but I just think if you wanted this to better work, I think 5 laps would have to be a standard, in my opinion. Because you can't just make it can't just make 2 laps. Like, okay, well, how about this then? How about instead of 5 laps, why don't we just make it two laps to get there, 2 laps on the actual track, and then you're on to the next track? I think that will be a lot better. Alright, there we go. Ah, what am I doing? Yeah, I think, okay, now that I've revised it, I think that would be a lot better. So instead of 5, it's 4, which is only 1 lap less. But I think that could be a lot better of an alternative than what I originally suggested. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, so Nintendo, if you're watching this stream, then yeah. I was like, hey Ryan. Hey James, I had a video idea you might like. Recording all the old versions of the track and I originally released all the way up to Mario Kart World and talk about the differences. During the stream. Hey, thanks. Hey, Gavin! Thanks for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Morning. There's a surprisingly small number of people streaming today. Looks like you're the guy. Then anyway, I just tuned in. What do I think of the game? I absolutely love it. I honestly really love Mario Kart World. Definitely definitely a quite interesting like take on the Mario Kart series, definitely. Obviously the controls is one thing that I'm definitely getting used to, but I will definitely get used to it over time. The only thing that I think they could do better on is how they handled the laps during the Grand Prix, or even versus for that matter. I personally think that if it was 2 laps to get there, 2 laps to on the actual track, I think that would have been a much better way to handle it, in my opinion. How did that happen? How did that happen? But yeah, I appreciate the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Gavin. We'll get some hype in the Z chat for Gavin, please. Okay, I think we did it. I'll give that a heart as well. That's actually my first time I'm actually hearting a super chat as well. It was unreal to think. Right. Also, hey Savannah, by the way. Let's see. Who else am I not said to? Neil, hey, how's it going? But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else as well. I don't know. I'm probably not thinking about it right now. Oh, that's it. That's another thing I don't like about this game is how they treat costume characters of the same character as like if they're a separate character from the main character. Like, why don't you just have it like what you did in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where you select a character, for example, like Yoshi. You have that, and oh dang, I've only got 2 stars. Okay, it doesn't matter. What am I trying to say? If you have, I think it should be just like a pop-out menu, in my opinion, as well, for like the costume characters. So you select your character like as normal, but then there's a sub menu that lets you pick your character as well. But well, your costume, of course, a costume of choice is what I'm trying to get at here. But yeah, that's it's quite something. But I think Nintendo could do that better. Another thing as well. Good. Can't wait to get a copy. Yeah, you've heard complaints that feels like they minimize the actual courses, and yeah, the characters should be like Smash and call it a day. Yeah, maybe an improved character select screen and free roam jukebox will come in an update soon. Probably. I don't know. I hope they do like consider it. Because it would definitely be cool, if I'm to be honest. Yeah, like a free roam jukebox that you can just select. Again, that's another good. Yeah, that's a good one. Name. I didn't think of that. But yeah, and just like make the character select screen just not feel less cluttered as well. Because here's the thing: previous Mario Kart games, like say like Mario Kart Wii and stuff like that, they've never had clutter messes. It's only in the recent Mario Kart games, like 8 and obviously 8 and this game, that they just yeah, I don't know. It really is. It is something, but I honestly think yeah. Also, Blaze Huck, hey, welcome on in. You must be a first-time chatter, I can see. Can you please show me the menu screen on the Nintendo Switch 2? You're very broke. Is this your answer? Is this your answer? Blaze Hawk? Because I'm gonna be honest, this menu is not that different. except for like all of these are all like grouped together rather than being just individual. That was posted like 8 minutes ago. Oh well. But yeah, the menu doesn't really look too special. I'm gonna be honest. So hey Savannah, on Kick. Do I like this over Mario Kart 8? That's an interesting question. There's a lot of things I personally think this game is doing a lot better than Mario Kart 8, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. It's definitely let me launch it. Like, there's some things that do. There's some things this game is doing well. Obviously, aside from the things I've just talked about, and I said I think they could do a lot better on. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I think both games are as good as each other, equally. To be honest. I don't. Also, Savannah, I don't know how to add you as a mod yet. I need to figure that out. Okay, it looks like I can pin a message. Okay, that's interesting on Kick. You can do that. I'll probably figure it out anyways. Okay, you will look into that. Okay. Okay, let me go back to my YouTube one. Let's see what we're looking at. UI are subtle but nice. Wish we had more themes. Yeah, I kind of wish to talk about the Switch home menu. I wish the where is it? Here we are. I wish they just had like a shop button that basically takes that takes you to like an eShop equivalent of it, but for themes. So that you could buy things like you could buy a Sonic theme, you could buy a Mario theme, a Mario Kart theme, probably based on the latest Mario Kart game. Yeah, I don't know. What is Kick? It's essentially it's essentially like Twitch in a way. And I have a Kick if you want to check it out. It's essentially like Twitch in a way, because if you ever looked at if you ever been on Twitch and seen and you first go onto Kick, you will definitely see that it's a lot like Twitch, because like I think like most of it is is built on the Twitch API. I think. Don't I'm gonna put my hands up and say and just say for the record that that I don't know 100% if it's built off the API, but it feels like it anyways. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming to these platforms because I thought, why not? All right. Yeah, but anyways, to get back on the talk of this, I think there should definitely be a themes option, and I hope this is the console that we, fingers crossed, hopefully get themes as well. You've heard people say it's Twitch with less restrictive TOS. You're not sure. You need to sit down and look into it sometime. Yeah, I mean, I think the whole reason why Kick exists was because of how many like streamers like of how many streamers got banned off of Twitch because of TOS and stuff like that. Yeah, I think Kick is like a very relaxed version of it as well. Also, hey Carl as well. Welcome on in. But yeah, I can't believe there's that there were so many topics. Wow. Right. Anyways, let's see. Which is not necessarily a great thing. Yeah, there's it. Kick has its positives and negatives, just like Twitch has its positives and negatives. But unfortunately, you know, unless they want to do something about it themselves, that's up to them. I'm just gonna stream on this platform because why the hell not? I'm gonna stream. We're just gonna do a thing. That's it. Right, anyways, now that I've gone on now that we've had this nice little tangent, you hate the ads. You hate the ads you get for Kick. Yeah, I think Kick ads are just as worse as the ones on Twitch as well. Yeah, which is also a reason why I'm not even monetized. As well, that's another thing. Well, check Kick chat. Oh, okay. Mod. Delete chat. Okay, you're now added as a moderator. Yeah, so okay, that's interesting. I do agree with what you said, Savannah, in the Discord. Okay, you'll start learning how to mod here. Yeah. Okay, Arkham creators, welcome. Let's see. Yeah, we'll worry about that a little bit later. Yeah. Right, anyways. I mean, I'm still kind of feeling, I'm still kind of like, getting a general vibe for how multi-streaming feels, because I know a lot of other bigger streamers are doing multi-streams. I thought, you know what, if they're doing it, I'm going to test the waters. So why the heck not? Why the heck not? Yes, I do also. Yeah, so if I do miss your message on Twitch or Kick, I do apologize, of course. I am trying my best. I think I'll need to find like probably another like multi-stream like software that allows me to also combine the Twitch, YouTube, and Kick chat together. And it makes it a lot more seamless. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I agree with you, Savannah. We can definitely worry about that later on. Also, hi, Blue Shell. Hi, Blue Shell. Let's see. Sonic Racing Crossworlds comes out in September 25th. Yes. You heard the Switch version is $60. Yes. And the Switch 2 version, for whatever reason, is coming out later, which I'm like, okay. Okay, that's something, I guess. Because it's kind of like uh a random thing. Like, okay, so you're gonna make the Switch 1 version available, but like not the Switch 2 version, and you're going to make us buy that version again, probably at full freaking price, like you did pulled with uh Sonic Shadow Generations. I still can't believe that they're still charging like $50 like for the Switch 2 of Sonic Cross Shadow Generations when it's literally just the bare minimum. Like, say what you want about the game. Like, the game is amazing. Absolutely amazing. But for $50, I don't know. If we were just able to upgrade our Switch 1 version to the Switch 2 version, like if it was a Switch 2 edition as well, I think that would have been a lot better in my opinion. Oh well. Regardless though, I'm sure many people will enjoy Sonic Cross Shadow Generations on the Switch 2 anyways, regardless of price. So I'm currently playing 50cc. This game does not have a 200cc class. They actually got rid of it. They got rid of it, but they said that they were open to the idea of adding it in I guess a possible update. How would I feel if we get a Sonic Forces 2? One question: why? Like, do we really need to... Like, does Infinite really need to be retconned that much? Hey, I'm James. How's it going? I got 20 coins. You use those 2 coins, even though I've already got them. All right. So far, so good. No 200. No 200 CC. Your disappointment is minimal and your day is ruined. Oh god, what a reference. Yeah, it has been a while, James. Yeah, hope things have been well with you. Ah, come on. Seriously. I think I can avoid the fire, bro. Careful! Oh, that was such a tight squeeze. You already got like 25 hours in this game. Yeah, I don't know how many hours I've got in this game. In fact, let me actually pause real quick. Let's see. I've only got 15 hours in this game so far. It's funny how Sonic Cross Shadow Generations I've also got the same amount of hours as well. You know how that works. Let's get back. You have 30. Oh, for some reason, I don't know what's been going on with this game. I don't know if anyone else has been having this weird experience where they get back to the game, they unpause the game, and then like the controls start like not responding for a good few seconds, and then they start responding again, which I don't quite understand, to be honest. What's going on? Yeah, it's doing it. Yeah, what the heck? Why did it do that? Yeah, that happened to you? Okay, this is definitely got to be some kind of bug here. Because this has never happened before. Like, at all. What bug? So essentially, the bug is, I don't know if it is a bug, but it probably is a bug anyways. Where basically for some reason, when you go out, let's say you pause this, then go to this to do something else, then return back, then resume. It's like the game doesn't recognize your input for a few seconds until you let go. You either press B and then do A, or just press A again, and then it starts registering the input again. Which is weird. It's never done that. Well, I hope Nintendo fixes that. Because I don't think that's ever been seen in any other Mario Kart games. You've not had that issue. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but it's like I said, when you do that, what I just showed you earlier. So strange, so strange. So, I mean, you could probably rewind a few like seconds back into the stream, but basically just to recreate it, essentially like as I pause the game to check my friends list, right? I press the home button, do that, show how many hours. Then I came back to the game. So I opened it, pressed the plus button, and then it like didn't register. It almost kind of like didn't like recognize the controller at first, which was interesting. Also, I just recreated that, but like if you wanted to see a little bit of what I mean, then yeah, you can rewind the stream if you want. Now it happens on Wii U and Nintendo Switch 1? Really? Because it never did that to me on either of those consoles. You don't know if it's a world issue? I don't know either, to be honest. It could be anything, for all I know. You was playing Persona 4 on your Switch 2, and it didn't do that on you. It might be just a world issue then, maybe? It isn't. You've had it happen on Impossible Layer on the Nintendo Switch 1? Weird. That's so weird, though. Because that's just... I've never encountered this up until I started playing this game. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being confused or not or something. Whatever the case might be, it's just something, I suppose. Alright, we're on the final lap anyways. Maybe I don't notice it in others because you always hold A in Mario Kart. I might be going crazy, probably. I might be losing my mind, for all I know. I guess that's something I'll watch back on the YouTube VOD for. James is crazy, can confirm. Wow. Hashtag blame Phoenix. Speaking of issues, your Switch 2 screen is already scratched? Ow. Ah, come on. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, at least I've been holding a streak. A first place streak. There we go. That doc, man, it's pretty booty. Always scratching shit, shake my head. You'll always have a scratch on your Joy-Con and dock, which sucks. Yeah, so far I don't think it's happened to me. Although the one thing that I am definitely concerned about is the big thing that I don't think any of us have been talking about right now. Joy-Con drift. They are using the same like kind of mechanism as they did with the Switch 1. And that is quite concerning. Okay, I got 3 stars that time. Okay, cool. Drift already exists apparently. Yeah, so far anyways, I have not had that happen. I thought I heard a notification then. Yeah, I think the thing with Joy-Con drift is that obviously this was a huge thing that was played. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to, Nim. That's what I'm referring to. The that iFixit thing. The worst part is that it's now harder to replace the sticks. Yeah, that's another thing. Well, they've made it. Companies don't make it easy for us, which is funny because I'm pretty sure that the thing about the right to repair your own like hardware like stuff, which I know companies are trying to basically be like, hey, no, you don't do this. This is a bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, you have to pay £70, which is like $80 for a new pair of Joy-Cons. And you know what sucks about this? Like, obviously people who are probably well versed, you know, on the internet will probably figure out that there's a free like Joy-Con 2 replacement program. But to your average person that has that doesn't know anything, like they're not really well versed in the news sphere and all that stuff, they're going to not know this. And I really think Nintendo should be promoting it a little bit more. £70, that's 32. No, £70 is the British currency we use here in the United Kingdom. Nice one. I see what you did there. Yeah, it's unacceptable that they haven't fixed it. I know you would think after many lawsuits they had during the whole Switch 1 era, you'd think they would have at least done anything about it, but nope. They haven't. Real shame, but it's friggin' Nintendo. I mean, at the end of the day, is anyone even also surprised by just the sheer fact that Nintendo's just done absolutely bare minimum? Did I see that new Splatoon spin-off? Nope. I don't follow Splatoon very closely, so I wouldn't know. I'm not a I don't think you put the video in Savannah's. Yep. Oh hey, Stevie has joined the Discord. Right, let me see. Where was it? Is it the one that says the Switch 2 breaks Splatoon speedrunning? Is that what it is? I think. Or is it in the different one? I'm going to assume it's the in the promote. Oh, it's in general. Huh? Research report for Squid Research Lab Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm probably not gonna watch it because I'm not a very big Splatoon player, so yeah. You put the American version, but you watch the UK one. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the trailer is going to be the same regardless of what version it is. I think that announcement confirms Nintendo Direct this month. Possibly, yeah. I mean, the Switch 2 is still relatively, like still days in, and also Mario Kart and every other one as well. The announcers are different between the, yeah. I figured the announcers are going to be a lot different between the UK and USA. The British one is better. Definitely not biased. Well, if anyone across the pond already has the pitchforks and fire sticks or already saying America's great, then Nim, I think you need to run for your life. Also, hey Josu, how's it going? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh my god. You do admit the American announcer sucks. Dude, the American announcer in the directs like are so awful. It's a good thing we don't actually have the announcer in the UK one, where it's just instead of like a voiceover, like a cringy British voiceover, it's actually just the people in Japan speaking the native language. At least we have subtitles to vote with it. Which honestly, I think that's a lot better, in my opinion. The Japanese is subbed. Yeah, I didn't watch the Japanese one. Although I do know that in the Japanese Switch 2 Nintendo Direct, I do know when they were announcing the console, I do know that they have two versions of it: a Japanese only Nintendo Switch 2, and then a like a multi-language version. So basically, you know, the console that you could possibly buy anywhere else in any other countries. It's just that you have multi-language over just one language. Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, there's not really much that there is there's not really much that is any different between the consoles. It's just that joining the Discord server, Joe. So yeah, Savannah has just put the link right there in the chat. Go ahead and get yourselves into the Discord server. We're here. We're at Toad's Factory, everybody. We're at Toad's Factory. The best track. I'm still gonna say that the Mario Kart World, like version of this track is like, oh my god, they did this track so incredibly well. Like, they gave this track the justice it needed. I knew. Alright, well, at least I got it back. My crown. This is my crown, not yours. Where are we going now? Going this way. Out of Toad's Factory. Bye-bye. Ah, come on. I knew that was gonna happen. I own a clown? What? 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 Am I missing something here? Am I missing context here? Post until. Oh yeah, I'm Boshi. Say that, Wario. And it's funny how I was the one in one of your streams, Savannah, to come up with the name Boshi. In the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake, was it? I think that's what it was. And can I also say as well that the Mario Kart World like music selection was really good. Boshi already existed. Oh yeah, I think. Oh yeah, that was it. It was when. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was in the Mario RPG remake. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I thought it was. Who would ever thought that I would actually come up with the name Boshi in that 1000 Year Door remake? Boshi from Mario RPG. Yeah. Yeah, because I think, yeah, Boshi already existed in Mario RPG, but like we chose the name Boshi again for the little Yoshi character in dang it. Right. Alright, I've got 19 coins. 19 coins. Ooh. Dodge that out of the way. Woohoo! Got a green shell. I'm gonna keep with Boshi, in fact. I'm not gonna change my costume. I think this is a very good thing to do as well. Just hold down the drift button in the middle and then just do that to just get some extra tricks. That's like a funny thing. I wonder how many times you could probably even try and spam it. Okay, there's definitely. Okay, so you can only do it, seems like 2 times before it has to have a cooldown. What? What hit me? If I run into that bomb. God damn it. God damn it. $19. Alejandro, hey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Right, well, I'm in front, so I'm good. We're now down to 8th. 8th of players. that makes sense. Oh, hi. Come on. Ah, come on, I was close. I was close. I was close. Also, thanks for 10 likes, by the way. Appreciate it. Right. I love that okay, this is one thing I do actually like about Mario Kart World, is that you can just do multiple tricks. You can just do multiple tricks off of this, and you don't even have to worry about it having to have a cooldown period afterwards. You can just keep going. You can literally just keep going. That's what I like about this as well. It's almost like unlimited in a way. Alright, there we go. Like that. You can just do that multiple times. That's fun. Right? Away, blue shell. No, yo. Okay, I got 20. Oh. This is of course, knockout tour. Of course, we don't go the usual way to where the track is. Right, we're nearly close though. We should be there anyway. Oh, come on! Why? 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 I do that. Why do that? Hey, okay, I hate that. I hate that. Josu, by the way, just to interject, if you're adding random people and they don't like accept your friend request, like, you know, just like honestly respect that. Thank you. Hello. One more lap. One more lap. I mean, red shells, did I get hit? Like 3 times. Okay, technically I got hit once, then because of the high frames it didn't count the second one, but the third one it did count. It did count the first and the third one. It didn't count the second one. Okay, here we go. Aim for first. There we go. Why isn't it the things? Yeah, the iframes. Hello. Hello. And goodbye. Get away, can I get away? Oh yes, I got away from the blue shell. Hopefully I just don't. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the bud. What am I doing? What am I doing? On. Almost there now. We're almost there. Here is a turn. There is a turn. On. We did it. Let's go. Haha. For example, a blue shell just completely ignores all high frames, getting hit by another item would usually give you. Yeah, so I feel like I feel like this they either had fixed the thing that was kind of like a cool little feature in a way. I mean, as they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I guess they kind of sort of fixed it in a way. Alright, well, we got 3 stars here. Nice. Go now. Hey, no worries, Josu. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you later. We'll catch you later. I appreciate everybody who has been joining the Discord server recently. I appreciate that. Definitely, we're definitely growing a very awesome community in there. Check out Tor. Alright, now we go to the Blue Shell Club. The Blue Shell. Let's do this! Okay. I just seen. I was just checking your mod chat real quick, Savannah, and saw what game you're playing today. The rally's not cups. Here we go. Here we go. We're starting with the absolute cinema. Alright, there we go. I don't know if any of the other CPUs got, like, SP boost or not. Probably not. Probably not, to be honest. Get out of the way. My first. Not yours, mine. Oh, mine. Give us 9 coins. Yeah, and like I said, you know, to anyone who has just joined, I will be releasing my next Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind online video, grinding for that 30,000 VR points. That will be day number 10. I've actually got some. I've actually got a little bit of a like an outtake of the outro part of my video as well. I'll definitely probably upload that as a members behind the scene thing. Alright, we're at Starview Peak right here. There it is. Let's grab these coins right here. Go, nice. I do honestly like I said, these tracks that they're like actually quite big as well. They are quite like incredibly big. Yo, Jahim, hope you're doing well. Welcome. Avoided the ice bully. He is. You're doing well? Yeah, I'm doing well too. If you want, in case you wanted to know how I was doing, we're just playing some Mario Kart. You know, more Mario Kart World. Doing the knockout tour, and yeah, that's all. Yeah. Alright, get an item. I need some more coins here. Okay, there we go. There we go. I wonder if... I'm trying to think if Super Mario Kart had also had 20, or it was like actually possible to go beyond like 20 coins or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to play Super Mario Kart again just to check. Blue shell. Blue shell. By the way, the one that says James Likes the Game has uploaded a new video, that will take you to the Art of Balance video. In case if anyone wants to know where that video will take you. Okay, well at least there's not been multiple of them. Gonna get this. And got an ice prime. Blue shell. Blue shell. That's like another blue shell during this race. Well, regardless of how many blue shells you throw my way, it ain't going to stop me from at least, well, you know, being such a tryhard. Yay, Kamek again. Boost. Reboost. Reboost. Alright. I've got my Yosh back. I got me Yosh! I like how when you press the item button, when you don't have an item, Yoshi just waves, or any other characters as well. I think that's pretty, like, cool. Right. So far, so good. Nice. Okay, now we're down to 8 players. Oh, the helicopter just did a thing. Grab these item boxes. Got a coin. Again, doesn't do anything. It's very handy that the that the items just get like I said, gets put automatically behind you. It's really clever because, and it's also like good because then you're not having to worry about holding them down, unlike in previous Mario Karts. And I was recording the Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind video today. I didn't really have that much of a difficult time going back to it. Mainly because my muscle memory of that game never left. That never left. If there was a game that probably would have left, is probably, I don't know, the original Super Mario Kart, probably. That game is just, like, I know it's the first one, but again, still, my point still stands. It was not good. Ding. Like some rainy clouds are approaching us. Don't like the auto trail. can easily trail teammates on accident. Plus, it means blue shells will always destroy your defense if it's in the first slot. Yeah, I could see how. Yeah, I could definitely see how that is a bad thing. I do agree. Yes, I think this is what we're stopping at Wario's shipyard. Yes, I'm saying the American name. I know, right? Hey, who's firing me with these shells? Well, you get a lot of tricks. You know, if an auto trail thing was like an option you could toggle on or off, I think that would definitely make it a lot better, especially for those who are used to holding their items behind them. I think that would make it a lot better. But like I said, you know, Nintendo can definitely probably address a lot of these things in an update. Once again, it counted the first and third shells. It did not count the others. Come on. Got a banana. Here. Go. Get these last coins here. Then shoot ourselves out. Yo, Leo. How's it going? Go on here. We can grab 20 coins. And we will just finish like that. Hey, Turtle on Perks. Hey, what's good, man? Just dropped a follow. Want to see what this game is about too. Hey, well, thanks for stopping on by. I hope you enjoy the new Mario Kart game, Mario Kart World. And yeah, it's gonna be all fun. Right, let's go ahead and do the stuff. You had to close Twitch and kick. Sorry, your computer was 18. It's understandable, Savannah. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're all good. You're all good. Okay, I'm gonna skip this now. Plus, makes it better that Yoshi was your childhood favorite character. Yup. Hey, Yoshi is just a very good character. I do actually have a little figure right here of Yoshi right here. Don't know if you. Hang on. Let me put it here. There he is. Yoshi. Yoshi. It's him. It's the character I'm playing as. My friend who I talked to on Fridays gave me this Yoshi. Yeah, this nice little Yoshi figure. Yeah, it's just standing right next to the camera. You used to have the McDonald's toy when he was on his motorcycle. I don't have that, to be honest. I really don't have that. Alright, time to play more as Yosh and a trusty B Dasher. I don't even remember what kind of like McDonald's Mario toys I used to have from the Happy Meals. A very long time ago, to be honest. You're a big Yoshi fan? Hey, Yoshi, Yoshi for life. Yoshi for life. Can we get a hashtag Yoshi for life in the chats? It's kind of funny how some of the NPCs you can play as side steppers. The Moo Moo, some of them are absolutely cursed. The bags for life. Oh my god. Hey David, how's it going? Hey, you know it, Yoshi for life. At least a Twitch chatter understood the assignment. You lot on the YouTube side have failed. You don't even know if you have the Mario toys from the Happy Meals you got as a kid. I don't know. Wait, how do you get 3 stars on the moon rally? You've been struggling to get that on 150. Well, I've already done 50 right now on this one. But essentially just keep first. Essentially. I mean, I've only got 2 stars on this one, for the record. And then the rest are all like 3 stars. Yeah. 150cc is brutal. Yeah. Get 3 stars on rally, you have to hit every checkpoint in first. Yeah. That's probably what happens then. That's probably what happened then. I didn't get first. I didn't stay in first place and hit every single checkpoint on the Golden Dash rally. Yeah, that's probably where I messed up. Is Savannah's stream going to be sponsored by Pepsi? She wish. She wishes. She wishes she can get that sweet Pepsi sponsorship. Who knows? Maybe if Savannah gets a business email for her channel, and then reaches out to Pepsi's like, hey, I'm a content creator. I really like your products. Can I have 20% off to give to my viewers? So I can also keep shamelessly drinking this drink I love way too much. You live for 150cc. Gotta go fast. Nice Sonic reference. You're a Sonic fan if you understood that reference. Yeah, I appreciate the follows over on Twitch and on Kick, if you have followed me on Kick. Right, let's do Cherry Rally next. We start from one to the other. don't tell me you've got a catchphrase. Oh, that tornado is carrying a car. You know you're a Sonic fan if you understand all the references. What the heck? Wait, did I just see Waluigi's like not got any eyes? Did I just see that correctly? Okay, I don't know if this, I don't know if it was me, but I think Waluigi's eyes just went to Five Nights at Wario's for a moment there. Is Nintendo secretly acknowledging that Five Nights at Freddy's fan game series? Hey look, it's Hunter. I'm gonna crash into him. Haha. Hey, Mazrio. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Rip Hunter. I'm sure he'll be fine. Speaking of the devil, he is actually here. You feel violated. Oz. Oh, what? That's interesting. Ah, come on. You've been here for like the last half hour. No. I guess no matter where Hunter appears, you never escape him. You can never escape the guy. Yo, King Brian. Hope you're doing well. I guess you could say the nutheads are here now. Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, played Mario Kart World. You can probably tell just by looking at it. We're doing the knockout tour. And we're trying to get W's. That's pretty much it. We're trying to get W's. So far on 50cc, we've took many W's. Thank you for the boomerang. Not that I asked for it. James takes L's? No. The person who does actually take the L's is Savannah. Just saying. Screw you, Blue Shell! Oh, yo! Savannah takes the L's. I only take W's. You're not fooling me. Dino Jungle. I thought another blue shell was coming. I was like, oh come on, are you telling me that another blue shell is coming? Why? Why? Why must you do this to me? Could you imagine if I just said like started talking about the blue shell and then the blue shell actually just starts coming again? That'd be funny. That would be funny. Right. Why do I always keep hearing the siren noise in this game? Why do I always keep hearing that? See ya, seagulls. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Alright, there's our next checkpoint. What? What? Okay. Still got that checkpoint W. Let's friggin' go. I need a coin. Need the coins. There we go. I got my coins. Alright. The hell? Who's throwing those things at me? How dare you? How dare you? We're going to DK Spaceport next. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what music is playing right now. I have my TV volume way down right now. I literally have my TV down. I don't even know what percentage I have it at. Hopefully the game audio is good for you all that are watching the stream right now. You know, we're playing Donkey Kong, the arcade game, but in racing form. Right, well, we went past you like that. Right, now we're leaving DK Spaceport. The heck? Was the chat seriously? Was the chat not like doing anything for a good while? Interesting. I was wondering, it's like, wait, did the chat just get quiet all of a sudden? And then here comes an influx of chat that I've probably have missed, and likely have anyways. Hey Cam, how's it going? Yo yo yo. Hi Red Shell. Bye Red Shell. I need my. I'm gonna get my double item box. Double item boxes. Alright, I got my banana. Banana! Sunshine Railway. That's the name of the station, I suppose. Alright. 5 out of 6. Right. Got one more after this then. My volume is low. Alright, well that can be fixed. Alright. I've adjusted it to negative 25.5 decibels. I hope it's good. If not, I'll keep adjusting until we have a good amount of volume. Blue Shell! Blue Shell! What are you doing here, bro? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so avoid that. Alright, got 20 coins. Let's freaking go. Whoop. Spotlight. What is this spot? Night. Like a Bosch. Like a Bosch. Still needs to be higher. Alrighty. Plus 50 decibels, that would be good. Oh god. Alright. I put it now at negative 20.7 decibels. I don't know if that's going to be good or not. Let me know. It needs to be multiple of 5, James. Everyone knows that. OCD searching. Am I missing anything on Twitch? Nope. Okay, nope. Okay. Up to date. Make it 20 decibels like him. Oh god, I remember. Oh god, I remember those days, Savannah. Those days when I can't believe it. I still even remember the first time I still discovered you as well, Savannah. That's another thing. Alright. Final lap! final section, I should say. Yeah. And by the way, to those who have only seen Purple Phoenix's channel more recently, back when she was starting out, she was still just a small little streamer who didn't even think would even have the community that she has today. You thought you was a new streamer back then? A wee baby streamer. Yep, Savannah was a wee little baby streamer. I remember that you had like double digits, if I remember correctly. You had like, oh, I can't remember exactly how many subs you had back then. Yeah, funny enough, Hunter and you were going over your stream stuff last night. Oh, interesting. Let me see what I was at when you met me. I know for a fact it was double digits. I know for a fact that it was a double digit number. She didn't even know what HD meant back then. You actually hit 1K before Savannah started YouTube. I think I might have hit 1K as well. I think. Because... I'm trying to think. Because I definitely think I hit... Yeah, I think I remember hitting 1K subs on my own YouTube channel when you started. Yeah, I think I was like at 700 prior. But yeah, it's crazy how far we've all come since those days. I still remember the day when you was at 50 subs on that infamous Switch Sports stream. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that's when myself, Callie, Arjun, who else? I think it was just us three. I can't remember who else. Also, see you, by the way, Kiki. Have a good one. Yeah, you ended that stream with 66 subs. Yeah. You thought you was a big streamer with your 66 subs. Well, I guess you can say now with how many you've got now. I guess you could say you're a big streamer. What size? Or did you just DM me? Oh, you just sent the thumbnail. Oh yeah, I still remember what your thumbnail for the original, for the master mode of this was. Yikes. You know what? You know what be just hilarious, Savannah? If you just, before you started playing Breath of the Wild on Switch 2, you just react quickly to your Breath of the Wild 1 from the Switch 1 to see how much you think you'll do better. That'll be funny. Good thing you have your Xeno XC2 cart ready. I thought for a second that said Xenoblade. I don't know what, I don't know why, but the X always somehow gets pronounced as a Z for some reason. Yeah, I thought it was that. Xenoblade Chronicles. I didn't want it to say if it was that unless like, yeah. Zelda. Yeah. So Savannah needs to start her stream off with watching her VOD of the first Breath of the Wild stream. You can say it as Xeno or Zeno. I probably would default to just saying Xenoblade. Probably. That's just me. Oh god, it's the old thumbnail. Old thumbnail. Oh my god, that is bad. Oh gosh, you want me to die of cringe? Yes. You need to keep the name that I gave you today, Savannah. If I'm not calling you Cringe Phoenix, I'm making you realize your name in my channel lore to be your channel lore. Right, Savannah, can I show the old thumbnail to my chat? By the way, you cool with that? Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, are you chat? You're not ready for this. You are not ready for this. I don't have. I mean, yeah, it is public, but I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it anyways. Lamal, XD. Discord. What are you doing, man? There we go. There it is. That the people is Cringe Phoenix's old thumbnail. She thought she was a genius. You're clearly cringe. And God. Looks better than your old thumbnails, totally. And then this was like when he was like saying hello to her chat. It was just a plain purple background. Savannah thought she was class. And then you all know what the Waiting for Purple Phoenix stream looks like today. This is what it looked like back then. This is literally what it looks like back then. In fact, let me turn up the brightness so you can see it better. Savannah, if you aren't living to your name of cringe being Zero Enix, then I don't know what will. All right, well I've the fancy font is crazy. Oh god. Back when Savannah didn't know any better, she thought she was making amazing thumbnails. Let me also read what the thumbnail says right here in the text. The long, hard journey begins. Only a master will succeed. New thumbnail, master mode playthrough. Oh god. You know, I'm glad we're past these days of cringe Phoenix being cringe Phoenix actually. But she's still cringe Phoenix anyway, so I'm still gonna call her cringe Phoenix. Yeah. The new upcoming thumbnail is a lot better. Obviously, since you introduced this kind of style for your Mario Bros. Wonder stream, yeah, so much better. And I think this is the thumbnail that I definitely think is what's been standardized across all of your channel. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, she's professional. And cringe. Still. Right, anyways. Now that we've all now that we've cringed at we've cringed and laughed at Savannah's old like stuff. Hunter is playing Nintendo GameCube. The sudden James ASMR. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, anyways. Let's carry on anyways. And get this over with. Nah, that's totally not. ASMR, but the mic is muted. Now you can. You either die cringe or live long enough to become based. I'll tell you which one Savannah is. The cringe one. Because yes. Also, Lamal. XD. Right. Anyways. Roasting Savannah aside, as I always do. Cringe is good. Yeah. That's why you're called Cringe Phoenix for a reason, Savannah. That's why you embraced it. But, well, especially in my Discord server. Cringe is good. Quote of the day. Hey, Savannah, do you remember when you said something that was like very quotable, and then you wrote that down in like a quote book or something like that, or like your chat, like made a quote book of like things that was like said. Do you remember that? You vaguely remember it. Basically, when you said a quote, like let's say if you said a quote, and then put that same quote in chat, that would be like, okay, we added that to the quote book. Yeah. Some of you viewers who are more recent around Savannah's channel probably won't know this, but that was also another channel law as well to it, where where for some reason, I don't know where even this idea came from, but we just had it where anytime a quote was said, it would just get quoted, and then it would just be something that was added to a quote book. But that quote book, I don't know if that even existed. That's channel law even you forgot about. It's a good thing I knew about that as an OG of your channel. Obviously, I'm pretty sure everyone knows the more famous the more famous thing that has happened in Cringe Phoenix's channel lore, and that is the hashtag Blame James one. That all started because I did not want it to play Fall Guys for Savannah's 1K celebration. Savannah does the hashtag like that, even though she knows for a fact that if she clicks on that emoji icon, she can just freely use the emote, the emote version all she wants. Hashtag save James. It was my fault. Well. Well. I mean, we do have a hashtag blame Phoenix emote. That was a thing. That was literally a thing that I created so that I can just use for lols. Because why not? If one can have blame James, two can play at that game. Someone gift you a membership so you can use the hashtag blame Phoenix. Well, if someone gifts you a membership, then hopefully it will be you. Again, with YouTube gifting membership, it's never guaranteed it will choose you. The joy of using an emote like that. yeah. Gifted memberships are definitely not good. And look who decided to.
Balamatic just gifted 5 memberships.
Hey, thank you so much, Hunter, for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Ituri, Riley, Biholo, I don't know if that's how I pronounce it, Ashen, and Adrian. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, Mazrio. Keep trying though, and keep hoping. Yeah, I appreciate that, Hunter. Can we get some hearts and hype? Bal-o-matic. Hey Hunter, now that the TTS has done that, you've now got to embrace that in my server now. Obviously, you don't have to. Mario has horrible luck, I'm telling you. He does. I mean, his alternative account on Savannah's channel gets it before his main one. That's the ironic thing. His all gets it first before his main one. Funny how that works. Hold on, you. Hunter is about to embrace it in the server, guys. The TTS is funny sometimes. There we go. There's his alt. Well, obviously this account is just gonna get it because it's just better. Seems like it. I think you need to start using that account more than your main. Mario. It seems like YouTube likes that account more than your main. It doesn't like your main. It thinks the main one is kind of mid, TBH, according to YouTube. All right. Ah, dang it. I guarantee. Okay, I guarantee you. Next time someone gifts another membership, I swear to God, if Mario's alt gets it, that's gonna be funny. Because that's gonna be like what, like 2 times that the alt gets it before his main. Oh my God. YouTube, you work in mysterious ways sometimes. I tell ya. I tell ya. You work in very, very mysterious ways. We'd be both happy and in shambles if that happened again. If it did, oh my God, I would just, I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. All right, final part of this. I think at this point, Mario, I think this is you could either look at it as either a blessing or a curse. I'll let you decide what that is. I think it's just random, Mario. It's honestly just random that when the memberships happen. Honestly, I would love it if you could just choose one. Oh, it's supposed to be off-channel activity. Okay. But it feels like it's just random at this rate. Three stars. Let's go. So liking, commenting, chatting, yes, those help increase your chances of getting one, but YouTube doesn't always stick to that. So I guess do all the following things, I guess. You get so many memberships to channels you don't even drive by, like the streams. YouTube has a goofy app formula for it. It does. It does. It honestly does feel like completely random. Like I don't even know. I don't know if I even got any memberships to channels that I don't even watch myself, to be honest. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I can't think of anything right now. You've been gifted so many. You've been gifted to so many places, even channels you have never seen. It must just be random then. I mean, even though it's supposed to be based on channel activity, I have a good feeling that this might just be based on I don't know, random times you've been around this channel or something like that. I don't know. YouTube, can you tell us how YouTube works again? Can we relearn your platform, please? You make it confusing for us. Yeah, I sometimes like get gifted memberships to like bigger creators as well, and I'm like, well, I know it definitely for a fact I am not going to be keeping my membership for some of these bigger channels. I wish there was a thing as well with gifted memberships that it should be a thing as well that you should be allowed to either give tier 1 memberships or tier 2 memberships if you have like more than one, in my opinion. I feel like that should be a thing. Like, I feel like maybe only 2 would probably be fair, because I don't see if you had like, let's say, I don't know, 6 or something. for it to just like do all that stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly think gifting like other tier memberships would be cool. Probably not all of it, mind you, but it would be cool regardless. Yeah, like let's say for example I had a second tier membership, which I don't right now. Right now at least. But let's say if I did have one, and if someone wanted to gift me a membership, a tier 2 membership, they just simply can't. You can only gift the one. You can only gift one that is the one that would be more created first. Alright. What? Oh, I'm definitely not getting 3 stars then. Oh, sure. Yep. Way, Cooper. Yeah, just like if you have 2 tiers of membership and both were either under $5 and one was under $5 and what $5, you can only gift that tier 2 membership. Yeah, well, mine currently is sitting under like $5. I mean, it's only like it's like 99. What, like 99 cents? James, I can't believe you expect YouTube to explain how it works. Do you think YouTube understands how it works? No. Okay, being real here, being a content creator can sometimes be like, it's a fun thing to have, and sometimes also having problems is a fun thing to have. But like, when YouTube introduces updates that don't really benefit the creator in a way, you're kind of left scratching your head as a creator, being like, okay, so I'm supposed to do this now, or I'm supposed to do that now. Like, what is the clear messaging here, YouTube? But then again, you could just apply that to pretty much all other platforms as well. You could probably apply that logic probably to Twitch, for all I know, and all I care. Yeah. Being a YouTuber, I don't like to use the word influencer. Influencer is such a cringe like term to use, if I'm gonna be real. Because that you could either look at it as either as a good thing or a bad thing. When I hear the word influencer, I'm like, don't say that. Come on. They're such an influencer. I hate. I would rather be called either a content creator, a YouTuber, or just a mixture. You're a terrible influencer. Ah, come on. You would use content creator instead of influencer. Agreed. Because content creator, at least then that makes sense, because it's like, okay, you create content, right? And you create this content. You're a content creator, not a influencer. Like, what the? Like, why did anyone thought like influencer was a good term to use to describe people on the internet? It's a bad thing. It doesn't help especially when the big YouTubers get into a whole lot of crap as well, and then that just makes even the small guys like us here just look even bad. Like, how are we so? Like, we're also catching strays as well because of it. So in actuality, nobody wins. Nobody wins at all. We're just only here to catch the stray. Which is unfortunate. Okay. Also, hey Sky, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I like how when you already haven't, like, you've already used a food item, like it just gets et, but nothing happens anyways. That one. You're addicted to Mario Kart World. This game is fantastic. Yeah, definitely a lot of things to obviously still learn and see. Honestly, it's really great. Really been enjoying myself. Hey. Influencer. Silly me. That's just another name for gaslighters. Okay, take. I mean, if you want the definition of gaslighting, just watch Hunter and Savannah's first stream on Super Mario World. You'll probably see some gaslighting right there. I mean, you're not. I mean, technically, no. you love gaslighting. Brother, if I was also on that stream as well, I think me and you would literally be, like, giving so many, like, just, like, gaslighting Savannah, like, all the time. We would literally be gaslighting Savannah all throughout the stream. And just throw her off. Savannah would be toast. Yeah, Savannah would honestly be cooked. As soon as that collab happens, if a collab ever happens where me, you, Hunter, and Savannah happens, honestly, Savannah is 100% cooked. No, scratch that. Savannah is 1,000,000% cooked. Not just cut, but really burnt cut. Well done. Yeah. Who's Hunt? I think Savannah meant Hunter. you're you're multitasking. Savannah, Savannah, Savannah. Okay. We're almost done. And we're done. Until what the First you roasted her, then you toasted her, then you straight up cooking her. My goodness, dude. She's well past overcooked. Probably best to leave her be. Wow. Well, unfortunately, she's going to still continue to get absolutely flamed, cooked, and roasted. And once again, as you can see right there on full display, everybody, Savannah can't type. That's why always remember to stay in school. Unless your English is just absolutely horrendous, and you just fumble your words. I don't know what else to tell you. My condolences. My condolences if you really fumble your English that badly. Out of the way, Bowser. Out of the way, Doug Bowser. You want them? You can have them, my boy. Why did you not run into that? Mario? Okay. Hey, no worries, Savannah. Have a great lunch. Also, I will be there at your Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition stream. Right. I need more coins. Hi, Gold Shell. Oh, it's this thing from when I did the free roam and had to drift all the way up here. I tell you what, the challenges sometimes do scare you in free roam. Like, am I gonna make it? When is Savannah's Breath of the Wild stream? I think it was like either. I think it was either like 12 p.m. Central. I don't know. I'll check to see what the time is that she's going to start her stream. In like 48 minutes. Actually, I could do that right now. I'm offline. I'm not online. Duh. Let's see. Yeah, 12 p.m. Central. It's 6 p.m. UK time. You had a free roam challenge ending. Jeez, man, that is crazy. I don't know if the scheduled stream is up. I'm gonna assume it's not. I could have a look for you all. Let's have a nosy. Yep, alright, already there. Yeah, so the stream schedule, well, the pre-stream schedule is already there. If anyone was wondering. I think we're close. And there we go. There we go. Nice. Who stole me item? Yeah, that is crazy, Cam. That it ended in literally not like seconds. Some of the challenges in the free roam is like so incredibly strict with you. Like on this Earthship Fortress one where you do the time trials one. Dang it. Way. Imagine telling Americans a time Central Time instead of Eastern Standard Time or Pacific Time. Too bad. I'm sorry I didn't use the correct one. I'm terribly sorry for what I did. I should have known better. I will do better. I hope you can accept my apology. Arigato gozaimasu. Ranking every time zone. So last place we have Eastern Time. Accepted. Okay. You can now officially clip the apology section of this stream, and you can put it in the server. Okay. Alright, on to the third part now. By population. Oh crap, I'm not paying attention. PST over EST over Central over Mountain by population. Okay. Is there gonna be the great time zone debate of 2025 in this chat? Let me get the popcorn then, if there is gonna be one. Ooh, that was close. shell! Go away! Gonna go on the rails. Go. Right. Ooh, that was close. Excuse me. Now on. And now on Mario Circuit. Right, well, glad that was all the dry bones out the way. Come on, Yosh. You got this. You got this, Yosh. You are the Yosh. The Yosh. You are the Yosh. Once again, the Sonic fan side just can't help myself. I do have to say as well, the remix for SNES Mario Circuit 3 is honestly a lot better of a remade soundtrack than the one for what we had in 8 Deluxe, where it was so lazy, the composition. Hey, no worries, Mazrio. Thanks for stopping on by. We'll catch you later. See us. There's so many of them. How long is this gonna go on? Interesting, the D-pad don't actually do anything. In Mario Kart 8, they actually had it where if you wanted to use the D-pad, you can actually use that. You being dry bones for a second made me think. I feel like Yoshi and Koopas must be pretty close related. Yoshi's saddle is definitely a Vegel's shell. I need to see the evolutionary line. It's no use. It's no use. Give up. And that. And this one will, everyone will 100% know. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. No way. I can't believe this. Ah. Back when Eggman in Sonic Adventure used to actually be very menacing, unlike what he is today in the more recent games. See if you can make it through here, Sonic. The amount of times that I had to hear that when I've failed to defeat Eggman at the last stage of Sonic's story. Oh my god. Hey, no worries, Matt. Also, welcome in. Hope you've been enjoying playing the game. Wow. Wow! Sorry you, Lay, been playing this game with your mum. She's actually ranked higher than you at something. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, welcome in anyways, Matt. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I got me 3 stars. Let's go. Yeah, I did see, Sky, that yeah, there was a new Splatoon like game, which is a spin-off. Check Twitch. Alright. So I think that's everything for 50cc right now. Yeah. I think I'm going to... What I'm going to do today is I'm going to stop it there, and we are going to come back to Knockout Tour for another stream. Probably over the weekend. Probably. I don't know. I'll see how things go. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually leave it there for today. Yeah. Alright, but hope you all have enjoyed it regardless. Yes, we're raiding Cringe. Yes. We're gonna be raiding Cringe Phoenix. So please, if you do want to stick around for that, we are going to be saying hi to Cringe Phoenix, of course. Because why not? And of course, she is doing the Breath of the Wild 2, the Switch 2 edition of it. And it's probably going to look amazing in 60 FPS, especially from what we saw in the Switch 2 Direct. But I hope you enjoyed it regardless. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get this end screen right here. So, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Be sure to give it a like, and of course, hit the subscribe button as well, so you don't miss out on brand new content. Hey, Gavin, thanks for another $5 super chat. Brother, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Thanks to, of course, Hunter for the 5 gifted memberships, of course. Of course, Gavin with the $5 2 times. Let me make sure I give that a heart as well. And of course, Hunter with the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Thanks for 13 likes on the stream as well. So, we're going to be raiding Purple Phoenix, Cringe Phoenix. You know the drill. Of course, if you know what the hashtag is, then I probably don't need to explain it to you. But to those who are just who have been here for the first time, that is the hashtag we are going to be using. So feel free to copy it or just type it out when we get to it. When we get to her chat, of course, obviously give it a like. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to. If you do subscribe, don't immediately unsubscribe. It would hurt her channel. And we don't like to see non-discoverability, of course. Like I said, hit the hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on more Mario Kart content. either videos, live streams, that kind of sort of deal. And of course, you know, I would like to shout out all of the channel members who are obviously the paying channel members. I would like to shout out Purple Phoenix, Bolomatic, Stevie Meeks, Robotic Scorpion, and Party Yoshi K. Of course, if you want to become a member and have your name featured, obviously become a member for 99 pence a month. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. Kick and Twitch. Hope you all had fun as well on your sides of it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Let's go and raid Purple Phoenix on the YouTube side. Peace.